Sweet and Sour opens with the kids opening a lemonade stand, and they do splendidly, so much so that the three of them and Schemer start to celebrate. Schemer notices how successful that they were, and so he offers them a partnership. Mr. Conductor shows up. He just got back from a race with a tortoise. He's probably gonna be a while. He chugs an entire thing of lemonade, making him the absolute throat goat. Oh, come on! We all know that that's the least shocking joke to ever be associated with George Carlin. The kids tell Mr. Conductor about their partnership with Schemer, which sparks Mr. C to tell the kids the story on how Douglas murdered a fucking brake van!
Why am I not over this show? I asked if you were. Why am I not over this show? Every time I force myself to watch an episode of Thomas and Friends or Shining Time Station, I get pleasure. These trains. These fucking trains. They calm me in a way that no man and in a way that no woman ever could. Oh, the way it feels in your funnel. The way it feels to have it just wiggle around in there. It's like shoving a gerbil in your ass through a tube. Anyway, so we're introduced to Schemy, which is a Schemer's nephew. I fucking adore Schemy. Basically, just Schemer, but a little kid, which makes his behavior excusable, but it's not as funny because it's a kid doing it and not a grown ass man. You know, that's the thing about Schemer too. You know how, like, in previous years, I was like, man, this Schemer guy, he kind of sucks. I think it's Stockholm Syndrome. I think this is Stockholm Syndrome. I fucking love Schemer now. Schemer brings me so much joy. And I think this was the episode that made me like, okay, I'm on board with Schemer. Because he's such an asshole in this episode. But in the best possible way. Like how you want your characters to be an asshole. Simply because they're just funny, man. Like, Schemer's a funny character. His actor is a very talented comedic actor who is very well versed in physical comedy, and he does such a great job with it. Yeah, so Schemer and Schemy, they're ruining the lemonade stand. Like, they're making it a whole lot worse with, like, shitty cookies. We don't want shitty cookies. So what are these kids gonna do? Simple. They go to Stacy and Billy. That's what they do. And Mr. Conductor tells them another Thomas story. And for those of you unaware, it's the story that gives us this.
You shouldn't murder the twins!
That's a deputation!
Suck the duck smoky bottle!
That's a deputation!
Did you know that some people have poo-poo in their brain?
That's a blatant backward lie!
Yeah, but still a
Deputation!
And so, yeah, a bunch of old ladies come to Schemer's stand, and they're like, these cookies are terrible. I gave them to my dog, and it was nasty. Which, why are you giving cookies to your dog, lady? That's on you. That's not on Schemer. That's on you. The kids got their newsstand. Everybody's happy. And then Mr. Conductor fucking dies.
Mr. Conductor, look out!
What was ending episode like that? Overall, I'd say this was a really
really fun episode because, it made me like Schemer. It made me think this is a really funny character, and I thought this was a good episode. Schemer was truly the star of this episode, and I thought he was absolutely funny. He's like, that is just absolute funniest. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.